Hey, it's January 22nd. We're going to look at Green Lantern number 22. Do you see a pattern yet? This one is called Lover's Reunion. At least that is on the cover. But, I always found the covers and the inside stories had different titles. Well, ads. Thankfully, there's ads, which means the comic book was only $1. Back then, they kept the ads in to keep the prices down because they loved us. Inside, we can see it's called The Contest. Well, I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis. This is a Green Lantern. These are candidates to be Green Lanterns. This is a test to see which of these two are going to become a new Green Lantern Corps member. Or Corps member. I keep saying Corp. Something I've been doing since I was in, 5th grade. When the Green Lantern Corps was a comic book. Well, one of them is always eager to go, I will always obey. I will always obey. It's the guy with the rainbow face. They look almost exactly alike. It's hard to tell the difference. This guy is very cynical. So which one do you think is going to be it? The guy who's eager to always obey or the guy who's cynical? Well, the art here is by Pat Broadwick, which I'm like, ooh, Pat Broadwick. I liked his art. Didn't like him after I met him on Facebook, but hey, his art was good. He did a lot of Micronaut stuff. That's probably why this kind of appeals to me. Well, anyway, these guys are going to just wait. They're just going to wait, even though there's a space war going on. The great Hal Jordan, they keep on saying, is going to join them soon. Almost ready to fly. All right. Baseball cards? We don't need no stinking baseball cards. This dude is a hothead right here, and then this other dude has really cool armor. I kept taking pictures of him and putting it on the IG because I thought it looked really cool. All right, you got Hal Jordan joining the 3 other people already in progress. It's like there's a war going on, and, well, he's trying to test them also at the same time. He's going to be looking for somebody in particular. Can you guess who it is? Yes, right, it's Star Sapphire. He's going to be looking for Star Sapphire. He's heard something about her being down here. Last time he heard about her, she stayed behind while all the other women with weird names like Zuma something. They're Zamarons, like Amazons, but Anyway, I think Zamarons is like one of those words you mix up the letters to. All right, I guess they like short, bald blue guys, and so they went up to some other universe, probably to mate with them or something. Who knows? And he was left behind, or she was left behind, because she was just a crazy feminist, evidently. She also killed, and I thought this was appalling, she killed Kat Montui. I love Kat Montui. And evidently, this big hulking Brick, is got a crush on him, and he's just not going to reciprocate. He's like, nah, you're not my species. There's just some species, I don't know. I don't know if I want to love a big rock. Anyway, so whenever they go to do all this stuff to try to find her, he is like, well, she's down there. Let me go after her. Grrr. He just breaks through, starts fighting left to right. What I don't understand is when he breaks through that glass, why aren't everybody, not sucked out into space? That's not technically the term. Why aren't they pushed out into space from the air going out? Well, physics. It's almost like some comic books just ignore physics. Like the fact they can talk in space. They find her in a big old glass coffin kind of thing. They're wanting to figure out how to save her. He's so mad. He don't care what this guy's starting to give. He's like, if you want her back, go. He went after her. He's like, nah, screw that. We're not playing by your games. He starts beating the crap out of this dude. They take off with the case. They're trying to figure out, maybe we'll take her back to Oa and figure out how to revive her and, rehabilitate her. And then it's like ready to, he had to make a decision. It's like, I made the decision. This is the eager guy who's always eager to, I want to please you, I want to please you, I want to please you. He failed the test. This is the ironic twist. And he gets sucked back to his planet, which looks kind of like he melted, like he died. It's like he opened the Ark of the Covenant. Batman's there. That's probably why. They're like, wait a minute, why did he win? He was actually going to stop him at one point. He says, but what about Corey's loyalty? The guy who got sucked away by the Ark of the Covenant. And AA, which double A, I guess I'll call him, always doubting you. He's like, that's what you need. You need somebody who's going to question and think and not just go along to be along. That's what I feel like. I mean, like, if you have just people surrounding you that are just yes men, you don't need that. That's crazy. That is the epitome of crazy. You need people who will challenge your beliefs. While he's giving that information, guess who woke up out of her little glass coffin? And she's not a happy person in the morning, I guess. Well, this is a fun little read. I like the little twist at the end with who's going to become it. Because, you saw it coming all the time. The butt kisser, the kid in class, the Minkus. If you watch Boy Meets World, which I've been watching again lately, it's so much funny. And it's like, have you ever seen it? Yeah, I've seen it. I got it on DVD. What was I going to say? The Minkus is the one he didn't choose. He chose the gory, I guess you can say. The one who's like, I don't know about this. Or actually more like the Sean. In Terminator 2, Judgment Day for Game Boy. Now, I don't know about the Game Boy game. I actually have never played the Game Boy game, but Terminator 2 was one of the... Terminator 2 was my favorite movie until Matrix came along, and even then I was like, I don't know. It's like, you hate to go with the new. And then, anyway, so Terminator 2 was a fantastic movie. It was way ahead of its time. And nowadays with this whole AI thing, you know that we were warned in Terminator 2 back in 1992. So, I don't want to hear... When the machines take over and destroy all of mankind, I don't want to hear any people saying, I didn't see it coming. Yes, you did. And yes, you did. You can't claim it. Well, anyway, on that light and lovely note, I hope you guys have a wonderful 22nd of January. Kind of let me know if this is a good idea to go with the dates of the week or the month. I had the other day a 219 comic. I was like, you know what? I'll save that for February 19th. Because 219, get it? Yeah. So, I don't know. And then I thought, what about the numbers that are like 78? What am I going to do with that? Well, what about the 78th day of the year? I don't know. I was going to at one time do like Mutant Monday and Transformers Tuesday and Wonder Woman Wednesday, but I don't have that many Wonder Woman comic books. We'll see as we go. I mean, I may change the themes up again. What do you guys have for themes? Do you do different themes for the comic books you read? Comment below. I'd like to hear from you guys because I don't think I can come up with Green Lantern Grundy. Have a great day.